Breaking news rocks Roloff Nation. In a stunning twist that has left fans of Little People, Big World speechless, Caryn Chandler and Matt Roloff have announced that they are expecting a child together. At 63 years old, Matt Roloff is preparing to become a father once again, proving that age is just a number when it comes to family, love, and miracles. The announcement came quietly at first through whispers in the Roloff Farms community but was soon confirmed by a glowing Caryn, who proudly displayed her baby bump at a small family gathering. The shocking revelation has since spiraled into national headlines. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Little man, big good news. Matt Roloff expecting baby with Caryn at 63. Fans across the globe who have followed the Roloff family for nearly 2 decades are reeling from the development. Many believed that Matt's days of midnight feedings and diaper duty were long behind him. But the unexpected pregnancy has turned the Roloff storyline upside down, once again placing the famous Oregon farm family at the center of attention. The Roloff family reacts. News of Caryn's pregnancy didn't just stun the public, it sent shockwaves through the Roloff children as well. Zach Roloff, the second oldest son, admitted he was caught completely off guard. "When Dad called me, I thought it was a joke," Zach said with a nervous laugh. "But then he said Caryn's pregnant, and I was like, wait, seriously? At 63? Honestly, I didn't know what to say. I'm happy for them, but it's a lot to process." Jeremy Roloff had a more cautious reaction. "I love my dad, but this changes everything. Another sibling means rethinking the farm, the inheritance, and how the future looks. But at the end of the day, family is family, and we'll embrace this new baby with open arms." Molly Roloff, the most private of the siblings, offered a thoughtful comment from Washington. "Life surprises us. If Dad and Caryn feel joy in this, then we should celebrate with them. A baby is always a blessing." Jacob Roloff, the youngest, was surprisingly emotional. "It's wild to think I'll have a sibling who's younger than my own son. But that's the Roloff family for you. We're nothing if not unpredictable." And then there was Amy Roloff, Matt's ex-wife, who struggled to find words. Sources close to Amy revealed she was stunned and conflicted. Having spent years building her life beyond Roloff Farms, Amy now faces the reality that her ex-husband is starting over with a new baby. "It's strange, of course," Amy admitted in a carefully worded statement. "But I wish Matt and Caryn the best. Every child deserves love, and I hope this little one brings them joy." One fan wrote, "Just when I thought the Roloffs couldn't surprise me anymore, Matt's gonna be a dad again. Wow. This family is wild." Another commented, "I hope TLC brings back Little People, Big World. I want to see every moment of this baby story." However, not all responses were supportive. Some raised concerns about Matt's age, asking whether it was wise for him to raise a child at 63. Yet the overwhelming tone online was one of excitement and curiosity. The Roloffs had once again managed to capture the nation's attention. Matt and Caryn's emotional journey. Behind the headlines lies a deeply personal story of love and resilience. Caryn, who is in her late 40s, reportedly didn't expect to get pregnant at this stage in life. She and Matt had long discussed their future together, but both assumed parenting was behind them. But then, in what doctors described as a rare but possible natural occurrence, Caryn discovered she was expecting. "I cried when I saw the test," Caryn admitted in a private family video later shared with close friends. "I thought this part of my life was over. But now, here we are, about to start a new chapter." Matt, who has battled health issues for years and underwent multiple surgeries related to dwarfism complications, described the news as the greatest miracle of my life. "I've built houses, barns, castles, and a whole farm," Matt said. "But building a family starting again at 63, that's the biggest project of all. And I'm ready." Medical concerns and hope. Doctors monitoring Caryn's pregnancy have called it a high-risk situation due to her age. Extra precautions are being taken, with Caryn undergoing weekly checkups and specialized care. Still, the couple remains optimistic. "We know the risks," Matt said. But we also know the rewards. This baby is already so loved, and that's what matters most. The family has rallied around Caryn, with Tori and Audrey offering to help with childcare once the baby arrives. Even Amy, despite her complicated feelings, said she would be there if needed. Impact on Roloff farms. The timing of the pregnancy has raised new questions about Roloff farms. For years, the property has been the source of tension between Matt and his children, particularly Zach and Jeremy, both of whom hope to inherit and run the farm. With the arrival of a new baby, some wonder whether Matt might alter his long-term plans. "This changes everything," said a close family friend. Matt might want to ensure his youngest child has a share of the farm. That could reopen old wounds between him and the older kids. TLC insiders have hinted that the network is already exploring ways to document the unfolding story. "This is reality TV gold," one source revealed. The Roloffs have always been about family, and what's bigger than a baby at this stage in life? A late-in-life father. Matt isn't alone in becoming a father later in life. Hollywood has seen similar stories, with celebrities like Robert De Niro and Al Pacino welcoming children in their 70s and 80s. Still, for fans of Little People, Big World, this story feels different, more grounded, more relatable, and more emotional. "Matt isn't a movie star," one fan tweeted. "He's a farmer, a dad, a guy we've watched for 20 years. Seeing him become a father again is surreal, but also kind of beautiful." Looking ahead, as Caryn enters her second trimester, the family prepares for what lies ahead. Baby showers are being discussed, nursery plans are underway, and Roloff farms may soon see strollers alongside pumpkin patch visitors. Matt, for his part, is determined to be present for every moment. "I may be 63, but I feel young at heart," he said. "This baby is my reason to keep going, to keep building, and to keep loving." Little man, big good news. The Roloff story has always been about overcoming obstacles, embracing differences, and finding joy in unexpected places. With Caryn's pregnancy, that legacy continues. Whether fans see it as shocking, inspiring, or even controversial, one thing is certain: the Roloff family has written yet another unforgettable chapter in their saga. And as the nation watches, one phrase keeps echoing across social media, fan forums, and living rooms everywhere: